We're live. We're talking about all kinds of things today. These are praying hands bananas. You see why? Isn't that cool? Praying hands bananas. In the chat box, let me know where are you coming from? What type of diabetes are you living with? This is a Meridol papaya. Love Meridol papayas. Golden kiwi. We got all kinds of great fruits around here today. So I really should be holding a copy of our book. That's what I should get. I'll get that for next time. Okay. So let me know where you're coming from. What type of diabetes are you living with? And we're just going to do a live Q&A here. And I'm going to ask you guys a lot of questions. So I want you to be active in the chat box. But what we are about here at Mastering Diabetes is taking action, being an action taker. And so that's really what the show is going to end up being about. And we're going to have some fun doing it. So we have Flatlander. I'm in Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, and preventing diabetes. You don't have it. Excellent. Prevention is fantastic. Flatlander, I'm curious. I want to know, is there any amount of weight you'd like to lose? If so, tell me how much. Are there any prescription medications you are on for any of the following? High blood pressure, high cholesterol, triglycerides, any of those? I'm curious. Any other like heart disease medications? I want to know. Okay, Giovanni. All right, type 1. You typed it out correctly this time. Glad to have you with us again. Excellent. All right. We have Sandra Wiggins, diabetes type 1. Giovanni, do you have any particular health goals right now? Let me know in the chat box. What's your health goal that you're focusing on? Sandra, what's your health goal? Are you looking to lower your A1C? Are you looking to drop some weight? Are you using blood pressure medications? Like what's happening? I want to know. What's your current health goal? Let us know. That's exactly right. Would love to know, guys. All right. And so right now, I just want to talk about some fun produce items. Papaya. Okay. Marla, Iowa. Marla, type 2. Marla. Okay. Here's a question. I think we might have seen you last time. Your profile picture looks similar. Marla, I'm curious. Let me know in the chat box. Do you want to fully reverse type 2 diabetes? But yes or no. Do you want to fully reverse type 2 diabetes? Do you want it to be gone off your health record, just not a thing anymore? It's either a yes or a no. It's a simple answer. Let me know. All right. Lee's goal is to reverse type 2 and lose 100 pounds. Lee. Okay, fantastic. So my question is, have you purchased a copy of our book? Leah, have you purchased a copy of our book? Yes or no? Let me know. Actually, just tell me no, like I bought the book. Like make it clear so I can understand the comment. Sandra wants to lose weight and lower her A1C. Okay, Sandra, fantastic. Have you purchased a copy of our book? Let me know. Like I want to know how much of our information do you understand right now. Marla says she wants to reverse type 2 diabetes. Okay, so Marla, I want to know, what are you doing? What are you doing right now to reverse type 2 diabetes? Do you have a copy of our book? Okay. Marla says yes. Bambi, I think you're saying you want to reverse type 2 diabetes. Okay. Pam is done. Okay, you have the book. Excellent. Okay, so Leah, now I want to ask you. So let me see. If I scroll up, you said you want to lose 100 pounds. So talk to me about the success you've had so far and what challenges you run into, right? So what has happened so far since you got our information, and then what challenges have you run into? Let me know in the chat box, okay? Hello from Illinois, getting close to pre-diabetes, looking to lose some weight, lower my cholesterol and triglycerides, and fully reverse trend. Okay, Pamela, I think it's time to pick up the book, and I think it's also time for you to talk to an enrollment specialist. But let's pick up the book. So you can take care of all of that. Like pre-diabetes, like getting your A1C well below pre-diabetes, you can absolutely do that. All right, who's next? Bambi. Or no, maybe done, reverse type 2. Pam, that's what I'm talking about, Pam. Pam, in the chat box, let us know, what did you do? What did you do to reverse type 2 diabetes? Okay. Dan wants to lower his A1C from 5.8 5.8 to, I think you meant to say 4.9. So Dan, you're in pre-diabetes. Dan, have you purchased a copy of our book? Let me know. Let me know if you've picked up a copy of the book. It's on Amazon. Annie, type 2, and I would like to lose 110 pounds. Yes, I want diabetes to be gone. Okay. Annie, let me know. Have you picked up a copy of the book? I want to know this. Do you have the book? Because if not, today's the day to get it, and we can talk about it today. All right, who's next? I don't need to lose weight. I need to bring my number down. Okay, Bambi. See, I love this show because we're changing lives. Bambi. If you have an A1C of 8.0, or you're on the metric system and your fasting blood glucose is 8.0, and you don't have to lose weight, you must get your C-peptide tested. You absolutely must. We call it the most important diabetes test, okay, for diabetes. It's on our website, okay? So C-peptide test. It's in the book. You can learn about this all in the book. All right, so next comment. Bay Area, reverse prediabetes and lose 25 pounds. I'm ready for the virtual retreat. Excellent. Victoria, excellent, excellent, excellent. We'll see you there. That's going to be fun. If you want to learn more about the retreat, just write the word retreat in the comments and we'll help you learn more about the retreat. Also, if you want a free guide, we have a guide, okay? It's a guide with a bunch of recipes, okay? And it's amazing. So you also just write the word guide. So you got all kinds of opportunities today. Do whatever calls to your heart. All right. Let's see. Arkansas, and I'm insulin dependent due to a pill that damaged my liver and bone marrow. Goal is weight loss. Okay, insulin dependent. So welcome to the club. I'm insulin dependent as well. You can still live an amazing life and you can definitely lose weight. The key to that is becoming insulin sensitive. So 2 Redbird 1. Have you picked up a copy of our book? Let me know in the chat box, okay? All right. Marla, I have a copy of your book, have changed much of my food and need to lose 50 pounds. Okay, so Marla, you should be losing about a pound a week consistently, a pound a week. If you haven't lost 4 pounds in the last 4 weeks, maybe you have, but if you haven't, tell me in the chat box, what's your biggest challenge right now? What are you struggling with? Okay? All right, next comment. Sandra, high blood pressure and cholesterol. Okay, we can solve that. So Sandra, you're on YouTube. It's hard to get in touch with you. Too bad you're not on Facebook. We could send you a webinar about that whole thing. But really just read the book or email us. That works. All right, next comment. Let's see. I have the book but afraid to follow it. Becky, I appreciate that honesty, okay? That's what we're going to do this. It's all about taking small steps forward. You attending our retreat, it's like a weekend experience. It starts this Friday. Could be really good for you. Could be really, really good for you. So I highly, highly recommend you join that retreat. It doesn't have to be scary. And when you have people helping you, supporting you, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So maybe in the chat box, if anybody wants to give some support and love to Becky, just throw it in there. All right, what's next? I had prediabetes about 6 years ago, and I lost 70 pounds. All right, so you need to lose 30 more. Okay. First off, congratulations on losing 70 pounds. That's fantastic. Losing the last 30, the last 15, the last 10, the last 5, it does get a little harder. Let's be honest. It gets a little bit harder towards the end, and you have to make some more tweaks. All right. So Flatlander, you might want to consider coming to our retreat. You might want to consider that. If you have any questions, you can just email us. You can just Google Mastering Diabetes Retreat. We can help you get in. It's a virtual retreat, so anybody can attend. And it's really, really quite a deal for the price. Okay. Somebody says, okay, I'm a huge snacker in the evening. So that's my biggest challenge right now. Lost the first few pounds, but I have a lot more to go. My daughter's going plant-based with me, so that helps. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so addressing those evening challenges it's obviously going to be very personal. It's different for everybody. It could be involved with what you're doing, what you're eating earlier in the day, how you're moving your body earlier in the day. There's also an opportunity for some mindset shifts, right? To fill your life with other things and not with food, right? Fill your life in ways that you don't feel like you need to do boredom eating or numbing eating or emotional eating, whatever people want to call it. Okay. That's an opportunity. So I wonder if you're registered for our retreat. If not, I hope you come and join us. It's going to be a powerful experience. Everything is going to be recorded. So that's it's a good thing because you can basically watch all the recordings later. All right. What do we got? I fly as a profession. It's super hard to eat while flying. Not easy to eat or fast. Okay, Karina, we've had pilots come through our program, and you can do this. You can do this. I promise you. It's not going to be it's not going to be as easy. It's going to have unique challenges, but it's doable. So my question is, Karina, what is your goal? What is your goal, and how committed are you to that goal? That's what I want to know in the chat box. Let me know. Can't wait to hear back from you. All right, next comment. I did lose 116 pounds. I would like to know about the retreat. All right, guys. So the retreat. Let me share my screen about the retreat. All you got to do is Google. I'm just going to do it. Mastering Diabetes Retreat. Okay. Boom. Just Google that. Then you're going to click Join the Fall 2023 Virtual Retreat. Okay. Then I'm going to share my screen. The retreat is completely virtual. Anybody can join the retreat. Everything's going to happen on Zoom. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. This is it right here. So you get to this page, you scroll down, and this gives you all the details. It's a 3-day virtual retreat. People have powerful, transforming results. You can read all about it here. And like this is all the things you're going to get. So it's this Friday, the 20th is when it starts through the 22nd. All right. And all the Zoom sessions are recorded. We're going to do fitness sessions. We're going to do science sessions. We're going to do meal prep. We're going to give you a meal plan. We're going to show you how to make those meals. We're going to make them together. We're going to eat them together. It is absolutely transformative. Transformative. The schedule's on this page. Anything you miss, you get the recordings. It's an incredibly inexpensive price. Okay. Super, super powerful stuff. So definitely join the retreat. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing there. Okay. I followed the book. Went from A1C 10.4 to 5.6 in 3 months. Lost 55 pounds. Feel wonderful. Can't thank you enough. Pam, that's what I'm talking about. You followed the book. Excellent. Guys, if you're watching and you haven't purchased a copy of the book, now's the time. Just take care of it. It's on Amazon, the audiobook. Cyrus and I read it. If you've never opened up an Audible account before, your first book is free. So I say you get the book. Okay? All right, next comment. I think I'm type 1.5. My doctors treat me like I'm stupid when I mention it. Okay, Jason, it's time for a new doctor. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to Google Love Life Telehealth. Love Life Telehealth. You're just going to Google that. Then the first hit is going to bring you here. I'm going to present my screen, share screen. Boom. Okay. It's going to take you to this site, and you can get yourself a doctor who knows how to support you, completely understands everything we teach. All right. So you're going to click appointments. You're going to click the state you're in, and then you're going to book an appointment with a doctor who can actually help you and get you the right tests. So can't recommend that enough. All right. All right. Next comment. Yes, I have the book. It's hard to switch vegan. I've been vegetarian. Okay. So 2 Redbird 1. I'm glad you have the book. I wouldn't get too attached to like vegan, right? It doesn't, there's room for small amounts of red light foods if you're predominantly eating green light, small amount of yellow. So it's not about perfectionism. I don't know you, but a lot of people, so I'm not going to speak to you in this case, but a lot of people use this as like kind of an excuse. It's hard. It's hard. Well, anything we're doing is likely hard. Okay. If it was easy, everybody would do it. We wouldn't have a population with 100 million people living with some form of diabetes that's reversible. All right. So I would encourage you to step up and either join the retreat, get the book, or book a discovery call. All right. I would love to attend the retreat, but I already have plans. I would still book the retreat because your plans, I don't know your plans, but for anybody listening, your plans probably don't involve the entire day. So go to parts of it and then get the recordings for the rest. Somebody says, which book are you referring to? I'm referring to the Mastering Diabetes book. I'll get back to Marla's comments in a second. So Mastering Diabetes book, I'm just Googling, easy. I'm just Googling it. And of course, Amazon is one of the top hits. I will share my screen. Present, share screen. I should be holding the book during these. I'm going to do that next time. Here it is. Okay. This is the book. You can get the paperback. That's the least expensive one. That is $16.20. It's the best $16.20 you'll ever spend. 4.6 rating. Super stoked about that. 3,813 ratings. It's a New York Times bestseller. Really, really proud of this book and the lives that it's touching. So that's the book. And you get it on Amazon. Just type in Mastering Diabetes book. I am taking your suggestions to use YouTube to cook veggies. I hope this will help me. Excellent. Excellent. Enjoying the retreat. I want to commit. Inflammation is real. Goal is to get back on track so that I can be active again. I'm an old athlete, flying all night on a trip. Sleep is nil because of the flight hours. I will sleep once in 4 days. Okay, I don't know if that's even legal, right? I hope you're able to just get more sleep. If you want to commit, I suggest I would book a discovery call. You just do that. Just go to the website, go to masteringdiabetes.org. It's easy to find a way to book a call. But if you're committed, then we're committed to helping you. But you're probably going to need some help and some accountability to get through what you got going on. My blood sugars are down since I've started, and I bought the book. It's just that I struggle with staying fruit only. Okay, April, glad you're here. Nobody at Mastering Diabetes is saying it's fruit only. You could eat zero fruit and do the Mastering Diabetes method. Okay, the principles are outlined in the book. It's low-fat, plant-based whole food. Your job is to find the meals that you love. Okay, there's billions of people on the planet. I'm actually curious, how many people are on the planet? What are we at now? We at 7 billion? 7.88 billion, okay? There's 7.8 billion people, according to Google, on the planet right now. There is 7.8 billion different ways to follow a low-fat, plant-based whole food diet. And I am not exaggerating. Every single person will do it a little bit differently. That's the whole purpose of our coaching program. You're going to like different foods. You're going to have different foods available to you. Your family's going to like different foods. You're going to have different restaurants. You're going to like foods with different textures, different combinations. It's different for everybody. That's why we do personalized coaching, personalized retreats. That's what it's all about. So April, congrats on your success. Keep going and keep taking action. All right. I've had the book for 9 months and I have not read it. I'll start reading today when I get home from work. That's what I'm talking about, Dan. Let's go. Give me an update next Wednesday. I have your book. I've been losing weight. Fast and sugars are so high, so eating fat is the culprit. Yeah, no question. Excellent. I'm glad you have the book. I would recommend re-listening to the book. We also have a podcast. So if you travel a lot and you're in between, maybe not while you're flying the plane, but if you travel a lot, listening to the podcast is a great way to get reminded, to get tips, and to get your head in the game. Okay? All right. So this guide is on the screen. If you want 4 tips to finally lose weight and stop yo-yo dieting for good, I think you have to write the word yo-yo to get that. Or actually, write the word guide. And we have a team that'll manually send it to you. So yeah, just write the word guide and we'll get that to you. So it's very important information. You're going to learn a lot about calorie density in there, which is huge, 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 huge stuff. All right. So guys, this has been fun. Appreciate the people who are taking action here. So I want to know how many of you have signed up for the retreat? Write the word signed up if you're coming for the retreat. If not, I hope you guys, take care of that ASAP. So nice to see you live, Robby. You have a great vibe. The large group coaching didn't work for me because of time zones. Are there different time zones available now? I have since been diagnosed. All right, so let me share my screen for you, Leah, here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to Google mastering. Go to masteringdiabetes.org. You just Google mastering diabetes to get there, okay? I'm going to share my screen, and boom. You're going to get to this home page, and you're going to click Start Here. And then you're going to scroll down. You're going to book a call. It's free. You can actually talk to somebody today. Free. And you're going to talk about the coaching options that you have based on the time zone you're in, what program you need, and we'll take care of you. So that's how you do it. Beautiful. Love it. Excited to get you going. All right. Lisa signed up. That's what I'm talking about. 2 Redbird 1's going to get signed up. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Can't wait to see you guys at the retreat. It's going to be a lot of fun. It starts this Friday, so got to be an action taker. You gotta get going. All right. Okay. So we had a lot of fun here today, and the main takeaway is we got to get going. You got to get educated. You got to have the resources. You got to have the support, the accountability, and you just got to take action. So that's the main takeaway. We do have another Facebook Live happening in about 6 minutes. What is the link for the retreat? Just Google Mastering Diabetes Retreat. And after this, I'll probably have somebody just DM you on Facebook since you're on Facebook. But just Google Mastering Diabetes Retreat, and that's how you'll find all about it. And you got to take action. Okay? So there we go. All right, guys. This was fun. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hang up. And Marla, I'm going to send you a DM. So look for my Facebook DM in a matter of minutes here. Okay? All right, guys. Next live is happening in 6 minutes with Cyrus. And that's going to be on the Green page. If you want to ask him questions and connect and learn over there, you just go to Facebook and type in Green Facebook page. Okay? All right, guys. Catch you next time.